What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. Abby's about to leave and go to the gun range, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully she can get some filming. I guess it's outside, so she's taking like a little tripod for her phone. We'll see how that works out. Hopefully she can get something cool so I can put it in the vlog. I think that people would like to see.
Yeah.
So it is 11:30. We had one guy come in so far, just bought one PS3 game, but that's everything. Right now I'm printing out the price tags for the rest of the stuff from Gameplay. That is the Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, DS, 3DS, the one Game Gear game, and then the rest of the Atari stuff. So that should be done today, and then I also just imported the spreadsheet of all the other stuff, everything I got from Cowlitz, and all the trade-ins that have come after that. So that is all imported as well, and I'm probably not going to print that until I finish up with these, but we should be able to get all that stuff out today, which will be very, very nice. And yeah, so if anything comes in, we'll let you guys know. So far, I have gotten these ones stickered, this little pile. I was working on these, and then we had a couple customers come in to trade. So first up, actually, got a package from GameStop earlier. Got 2 disc-only copies of Smash. We already had one case. They were on sale, so I bought a second one just because I know we're going to get another case eventually, but always nice to have that in stock. And then the trade-in here, he gave me 2 empty cases for free. We have that one and this. And then these are the games that we got from him. He took store credit. So we have Final Fantasy IX, Final Fantasy Anthology, a disc-only Cross Edge for PS3, Taohao Kabuto 5 Burst Battle, probably pronounced it wrong, Kingdom Hearts 2.5 HD, Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD, Rock of the Dead, Beyond Two Souls, Mighty No. 9 for PS4, Diablo 3, Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Batman Arkham Origins, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Jak 2, Dragon Ball Z Sagas, Mario Galaxy, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, NES Remix Pack, Splatoon, Lightning Returns, Final Fantasy 13-2, Final Fantasy 13, Mugen Souls, Rumble Roses, Monster Hunter, Onimusha 1, 2, and 3, and Final Fantasy 12. So he also had 3 other Wii games that, unfortunately, the discs were not in them, and he said he's pretty sure that they're in a little binder at home. He used to put all his discs in there, and I guess he forgot to put them back in, but those 3 Wii games were the best games out of the entire lot. So he said he's going to go home and check and most likely bring them back. But I'm pretty excited because I think I need 1 or 2 of them. But if he does bring them back, I'll show you those then. And then we just got another trade in here. The red Wiis are the only ones that we will take, or blue, or the Wii Mini, but we have like 50 of the black and white ones. Came with the red remote, a black Wii Motion Plus, the Luigi Wii Motion Plus, third-party sensor bar, both cables. No red Wii remote though, which kind of sucks. We did just get that one at Goodwill the other day, but we still need another one now for this one. And then we have a PS2 Slim multi-tap. These ones are a little harder to find than the fat ones. I don't know if there's a price difference, but it's still pretty cool. A clear black PS2 controller. And then we got this thing. It's a little Dynex TV. It's got the Model 2 Slim on top here on this little stand, and it's like attached to it. The cables are all wrapped around and plugged in, and it also has HDMI inputs, or has one of them at least, on the bottom. So this is actually going to become one of our testing units, and I'm going to leave the PS2 on here because I think this is really cool how it's set up, but the actual TV I'm going to put on top of this TV, and we're finally going to be able to have a TV with an HDMI input out here. So far, the only HDMI television we have is either in the back or the one that's on the Wii U kiosk, or possibly the one on the GameCube kiosk, but anyway, we didn't have one that was readily available for testing, and this is perfect. I was going to mount a TV up there on the wall and just run the HDMI cable down and plug in a system, but I think this will work out pretty well as long as the TV will fit up there and stay. Might have to make a little platform for it, but either way, it's going to work great, and I'm very excited. So Abby is back. Unfortunately, You didn't film anything, right?
I couldn't film.
She couldn't film, it was outside,
I had
but...
an instructor with me. Boom.
See those?
Dead.
And she said she had a lot of fun, so we are probably going to go together at some point.
It'll be so much fun, so...
Yeah. And we'll be able to film if it's both of us, because one of us can hold the camera.
Well, like, you can set up a camera there. I just had an instructor with me, like, teaching me how to do it, so, like, I just didn't want to have that distraction there.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun, and, like, we could go with Scott or something like that, but...
We have friends who own lots of guns that we could go with. Scott and David.
Guns. Yeah.
Scott and David both.
I got to rent a 9mm FNH, which is like a cute little handgun. I really liked it. It was awesome. But you can, like, there's people who have cameras set up to watch their technique and stuff, because they're like, you can shoot handguns, you can shoot bigger guns. I don't know.
So I tried to get that new TV with the PS2 set up where I said, but it made the PS2 way too high up in the air, so you couldn't really, like, put a game in easily. So I got it over here instead. Just moved the TVs over. There was some empty space. Put the Wii up here. And we got the PS2 there. We're just going to run an HDMI cable out from the back so we can test Xbox Ones, Xbox 360, PS3, PS4, all that. So that'll be really nice. And then we also got 2 more trade-ins, so let's take a look at those right now. This first one is from the guy that came in earlier. I told you guys he didn't have a couple of the discs for the Wii games, so he brought those plus a few more. So he found the discs in his little binder of discs, and he also found a bunch of these that he didn't need anymore. I passed on a bunch, but we got Dead or Alive Extreme 2, Mega Man Legends 2, Mega Man Legends 1, and Final Fantasy 15 for PS4. He also had a disc-only copy of this, but we had a case. Also a disc-only copy of this, but we had a case. And then this is one of the games that he couldn't find before, so No More Heroes 2. It's about a $30 game. The other one was Shiren the Wanderer, which he also found. Luckily, this is like a $35 game or something. He also had the discs, both of the discs for this one, but no case, which we had, luckily. So, come on. So that one is complete. And then he had 2 empty cases here. This one he brought just as an empty case and gave it to me. The other one, unfortunately, was the third Wii game, and he could not find the disc for it, and it was the best one. It's Guilty Gear XX, whatever, Accent Core Plus. So he gave this to me for free. It does have the soundtrack, just no game disc. So I'm gonna hold on to this, obviously, and hopefully get a disc at some point. I think I still need this one for my collection, so this is the one that I was really hoping to get. But these were the 3 he brought in earlier, unfortunately with no games, and then he went back and found these 2. So, pretty good stuff overall. And then this is the other trade that we just got. We got 2 DSi XLs. This like brown one and then the pink one. And then cartridge-only copy of Diddy Kong Racing DS. And then Final Fantasy X2, X-Men Legends, and Ratchet & Clank Going Commando. So, that's everything so far. Pretty good day. Abby and I have been hard at work getting all of this inventory stuff done. A lot of the games are put out already. We've been resurfacing. I haven't stickered the Wii games yet, but most of the other stuff is done. We also got 2 more trade-ins. We got a Metroid Prime 3 for the Wii, and also a copy of Metal Gear Solid for PS1. And that's everything so far. I did get some notifications from eBay that some packages were delivered at home. So once we get home tonight, we'll be taking a look at those. There's some pretty cool stuff in there. So one of our regulars had these 3 copies of Final Fantasy Greatest Hits, but he wanted Black Label copies, so we swapped out. We had Black Label copies, and we swapped them out for his, and he just paid a couple bucks difference. So not technically a trade-in, just a swap out, but figured I'd show you guys anyway. Just got another little trade-in here. It's Xbox 360 games, which we're not really taking a lot of right now, but there's 2 decent ones. He just threw this top one in for free, Kane Lynch Dead Men. But the 2 that we bought were Grand Theft Auto 5 and Far Cry 4. Both about $8 to $10 games, so not too bad. It's better than the average $2.99 to $4.99 we get for 360 stuff. But the only reason I really took him is because he only had... there was a Batman game that we passed on. Tried to pass on this one, but he gave it to us anyway. But he didn't have too many, so like usually when I'm passing on stuff like this, it's when people bring in like 30 Xbox 360 games, and maybe I'll pick out a couple here and there, but I'm not going to try to buy everything if we really don't need it. But these ones are always good to have in stock. We just closed for the night, but I'm almost done resurfacing these Wii games, so I thought we'd stay a little bit late and try to get this done. But I opened up this Mario and Sonic, and look at this disc. Look how bad that is. So, I know I've done this quite a few times on the channel, but we have a lot of new subscribers, so figured I'd show you how well this machine works. So, this is the before. You can see it's just completely scratched, and I did not do this. Before on the channel, I've taken a disc that looked pretty good, taken it outside on the concrete, rubbed it on the ground like this, then resurfaced it. But this one, this is just how it was. So we're gonna put that on there, close it up. We're gonna do a level 5, just because it's really, really bad, and we'll take a look in a few minutes here when it's done and show you guys what it looks like. So the disc just finished, guys. Take a look at it now. Way better. Same game. I'm not trying to fool anyone. But this machine is awesome. This is the RTI Eco Auto Smart. People always ask. I believe you can buy them from RTI, but you can also get them from discmagic.net. That is where I got this one. Alright guys, so as you can tell, we are now home. And I have 4 packages here to open, so let's just jump into it. First one here is a copy of Mario Party. That would make 4 now, I believe, which we've never had that many at once. Next box here is a small flat rate. Ooh. Oh, never mind. I thought he sent me the wrong game. I forgot that I bought 2 bundles. It's covered in bubble wrap. Alright, here's the first one. There's the second one. So we have South Park, Chef's Love Shack. This was kind of just a throw-in. It's a $13 game at the store, so it's not a super cheap one, but the reason I bought the bundle was for Conker's Bad Fur Day. It does have the Blockbuster sticker on it, but still, that last one I told you guys sold in like 10 minutes, or 10 seconds, so it doesn't hurt to have another one. Another little package here. See if I can cut this open. It's just like taped all around. There we go. Once again, bubble wrapped up. This is another Super Nintendo game. This is another Mega Man X2. So if you guys saw the end of yesterday's vlog where I unboxed all the packages, you saw a Mega Man X2. I actually got 2 of them, so very awesome. Last package here is another priority box. Let's see, where is the seam? There it is. Hopefully something cool in here. I think I know what it is. I think the other pack of 2 N64 games arrived today. I think I got the notification for it. Let's see if this is what it is. Is that it? Okay. There's a lot of tissue, and then this. No idea why they would pay priority to ship that. I would have rather had them just ship it in a bubble mailer and not charge me as much for the shipping cost, but whatever. God, it's wrapped too well, I can't even get to it. Alright. And it's for a game that's not even in good condition. That is another Mario 64. Pretty faded label. Some faded Sharpie and stuff on the back, but it doesn't really matter what condition these are in, they will still sell right away at the store. So we are pretty well stocked for this upcoming weekend, starting today. Technically, today was Friday, but it was a pretty slow day, so tomorrow should be really, really good. We just got the rest of the Game Boy stuff out from Gameplay, and so our shelves are fully stocked right now. I also got most of the stuff done from Cowlitz and all the trade-ins since Gameplay. Got all of the the PS1, PS2, PS3, PS4, Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, NES, Super Nintendo, N64, and GameCube, and all the handheld stuff done. The only games I have not put out yet are the Wii games, which you saw me resurfacing at the end there. So I just got to get those stickers, and then I'll be done with that stuff as well. I also got an Amazon shipment done today, which it's been a long time since I've done that, but I'm very happy. All the stuff that you've seen us kind of pick up at Goodwill over the past couple weeks, anything that's been for Amazon has now been sent in, so that stuff can start selling once it arrives. Well, it's ready to be sent in. We got to drop the boxes off at UPS tomorrow, but I'm very excited to get back into that stuff. And once I get through all of the inventory that's in the back of the store, so all the eBay and Amazon stuff that I haven't sold or put up for sale yet, once that stuff is gone through, that's when I'm going to start going to Goodwill frequently. And we'll be doing some more little videos in the parking lot of the outlet showing you guys what I get. I used to do that quite a bit when I first started vlogging before the store opened. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed that, it's coming back, don't worry. So I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Last I checked, we were at 11,199 subscribers, so we're almost at 11,200, which is super awesome. So thank you guys so much for that. Obviously, you are the one subscribing. You are the one getting me to the numbers that we're at. It's not anything that I'm doing. I'm just posting videos, and hopefully you guys enjoy them. So thank you once again, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys again tomorrow.